That's too bad.
What are you doing, Dad? Dad, what are you doing? Dad! Dad!
This story is about a girl who was kept in the basement by her father for 20 years. And this story is inspired by true events. Sarah, a 17-year-old girl often in conflict with her controlling father. Dan, the father always wanted to interfere in his daughter's life, did not allow them to have boyfriends. That evening, Sarah ignored her father's objection and sneaked away with her boyfriend to go on a date. At this moment, Dan suddenly had a bold thought. In the basement of their house, there was a secret room. Dan was the only person who knew about it, and that has been equipped with sound insulation. Dan tricked Sarah down into the basement, then locked the door. In the room, except for a box of clothes and a toilet, nothing else remained. Sarah always thought of ways to escape, but in the end, it still failed. On her 18th birthday, Dan bought Sarah a cake and a red dress. She planned to escape again, use the lid of a can as a weapon to attack Don. Her strength was not enough to fight her father. Don beat her and raped her, making her pregnant. A year later, she gave birth to a baby girl, Marie. 4 years passed. Sarah was pregnant again. 7 years later, Marie had asthma, but Don did not take her out to be examined. After years, Amy, Sarah's sister, had doubts about her father. Amy went downstairs to find her sister. Sarah was in the next room about to give birth to a baby. Amy could not find her. The third baby was born, but Sarah could not take care of that baby, so she offered to give this baby to her mother. Dan agreed. Dan left the baby outside the door. Sarah, in her name, wrote a letter, said she could not take care of the baby, so wanted to ask for help from Mom. At this moment, Dan also stepped out and found a paper for help. Sarah still wanted to escape. 14 years later, the kids had grown up. Dan aroused a bad idea with Marie. Sarah stopped him, begged not to touch Marie. After ages, the opportunity finally came, but again failed. Don beat Sarah, who was pregnant again. The unborn baby was beaten to death by Don. The children were all grown up. They wanted to be free. Sarah also wanted to live freely, but she couldn't do anything. She had to tell the truth. Dan was not her husband. He was a biological father. After learning the truth, the children deeply hated Don. Dan tried to kill kids in the basement. The youngest son heard a sound, immediately broke into the garage and stopped Don, so he failed. One day, Marie had asthma attacks, breathing difficulties. If she did not get to the hospital in time, it would be dangerous to her life. After 20 years, Sarah was finally out of the basement. Marie was saved in time. Sarah took the opportunity to ask for help from the doctor. Sarah was imprisoned for 20 years, finally freed. Dan was arrested by the police and received the proper punishment.